nice to have some extra catch. And they will be playing boxy, Tiny.
Fun to deal with.
Just not able to lane.
He didn't go Twin Terror either.
Might die actually on clock.
He might just be dead, yeah.
Yep.
Can't turn around to really get this cogs. He'll end up actually farming it and getting first blood.
Do you see the two wars that they have, by the way? One by Katomi, the other by GPK in the river. Kinda weird. What name though?
Yeah, GPK just placing that. Crooked's Grass, Ace low and getting bounced a little bit. Looking for this other cog to hit, but the dual breath and the movement from Nisha. The Astral Step on two heroes. Save. He's pretty dead here to Ace, and that is Liquid getting an advantage here. And let's see.
Mid lane?
Is this enough pace? Dream Coil mid. Hero will snap that, so he's pretty dead.
You also have the Shadow Demon with her as well, with Disruption, with the extra illusions.
Might just be about taking this game along. Astral Step in. Nero is here, another Astral Step. Aether Remnant with the Ice Path connects. Got the Stampede, they won't have the connection, and now they're going to turn this on Nisha potentially. Disruption is there with the Dream Coil follow-up, but they need some damage to go with this. Where is your damage?
Ancients are helping. The Ancients are helping.
To help. They're doing some work. Nisha, Illusory Orb coming over. Astral Step, one last right click, not going to be enough. So Nisha ends up surviving.
TA though.
However, they found the TA, and they have got the cogs around him. Illusory Orb once again can jaunt over. They'll get the kill here on a Mickey. That's well worth it.
Heads up play from the Fiend's Gate. Like, they don't get kills, but they don't lose the Underlord as well. They take down the tier 1 tower and the clock. So for Liquid, this isn't too bad. You don't get the Medusa though. Oh, Green Coil.
Green Coil used. Huckville, Avalanche, and the toss into the Pit of Malice. Phase shift Illusory Orb, and he gets out again. Meanwhile, on the other side, Kathomi's going to be dead again as the sacrifice.
Arcane Rune as well. They're smoked up. Double damage. Aghanim's. Puck might be dead here. Ooh.
They're still going to jump him, but he's pretty far back. They would have a disruption save. Instead, now they've got the silence on the two. Puck taking a lot of damage. GPK, as well as save, both falling in quick succession. Right.
Lane Dream
I don't know
Coil.
if that'll matter. This is an Aegis.
It's good.
And they get that. Fiend's Gate in. Pit of Malice on it too. Still Stone Gaze, and Mickey's going to be back alive. A quick use of the Aegis. Hook shot comes through, and that's going to be Tiny locked up inside these cogs. Avalanche on it too. Ice Path dropped down. Boxy dead.
They need to bail.
Now it's Medusa's time. Aether Remnant connects though, and they're going to continue to chase. The Malice dropped down to both Puck as well as the Medusa. As they're still running in the river, then we'll reactivate that Pit of Malice. Put another Ice Path on there. Reactivate that, and they're still trying to chase a little bit. Do they have left in the tank to go for this?
They don't have the TA though. They could bring her over with Pit.
Woo! Make it 0-8.
TA would be a massive kill, and they are getting to him. Oh,
okay, trapped down. Dream Coil. Illusory Orb and the control. The rest of the team trying to catch up, but they're going to get this kill onto the Templar Assassin. Karatic takes away Mickey's life, and that is 65 seconds without this hero. The rest of the team in bailed.
Usually when you're falling back after a push or after a play like that smoke, oh, hold that thought, Underlord.
Underlord's caught. Got the Corrigan's Grass. Now the cogs around him. He'll pop the pipe. Cogs bouncing him all over the place like a pinball machine. Ace, though, trying to leave. Illusory Orb flies over him. They get the kill there on the Ketoma at 09. And they're going to look as the silence is on the Centaur War Runner. They also got the kill on a GPK. TPing out on the Medusa. TPing out on the Shrine is the Shadow Demon to save. And they don't get this extra +1, but they get 2 kills there.
Actually, at this point, you'd like to maybe have an Aegis as well. So once they get the Skadi, I think they should be ready to fight. Especially before the TA finishes off the KB TA bot.
Bottom lane, oh god, Puck already dead. GPK just getting ripped apart. Katomi. Hook shot back towards Miero, but you already lost the Puck again. Puck's starting to have no game.
Well, that's now he's 2-3-3. These heroes just become harder and harder for him to deal with. They just have a lot of tools now for him. And another one.
Yeah, easy kill on a Katomi as he's 0-10 now.
The thing is, Medusa is so much stronger on high ground if you can fight. Maybe they can find the proper initiation.
Underlord has that gate to start. Medusa already forward. Tofu, he's in trouble. They've slowed them up pretty significantly, and Ace is going to pop this pipe. Organ's Grass, Dream Coil, all used. Kiritich towards the front, taking a lot of damage, forced the Stone Gaze.
Low mana.
And now Boxy's got the two-man stun. But do they have the ability to keep this Medusa alive? They've got the cogs where Medusa's going to be standing. They've got the silence out of the Medusa. Kiritich trying to stand his ground. Going to make a Ice Path out of 3 heroes. Kathleen was going to be dead for the 11th time. But they have the Hypnotize out of Kiritich. But he's so low on mana, he might need to leave. To trade on your TA for this Clockwork. They look for the puck. They've got him controlled. GPK. Gosh, he's looking pretty killed right there. As Nisha's got another one. They don't even need this Templar Assassin still.
What's this?
They need Liquid to come over to try and contest this. They should be pretty close. They are pretty close. But now the Cogs push him out of available space. The Fiend's Gate, it's off to the side. It's not in the pit completely, but Ace is going to be in the pit. He's going to have the Pit of Malice right on this Roche area. They're going to buy back on Kentaome, who dies again to Tofu.
Void Spirit is on the left as well.
It's an illusion. Pit of Malice. Hook shot. Comes all the way through. Tiny in trouble, and that should be a kill there on a Boxy. He's not going to have buyback. Dream Coil comes through on a 3 of these heroes. The BKB is going to be popped by Nisha as he Astro steps out of the Dream Coil. McKay in trouble. Stone Gaze is there. The damage not going to be enough. He's running out of mana. Kiritich, so with a Mystic Snake standing his ground. There's the save. Coming in with a disruption. But where is your mana? Medusa, they're going to chop your head off if you're not too careful. And they'll dunk you on a GPK. They get the kill into the puck, but Nisha's still trying to fight. Kiritich standing his ground. They get the kill into Nisha. It's a Medusa still alive. They do not have the Templar Assassin. They do not have the Void Spirit. But finally, there's Boxy back into the fight, getting a triple kill, taking out Kiritich as well as Kentaome. The disruption is now through, but they look over as they try to get the Shadow Demon. Nothing to stop the TP, and that will be Liquid losing 3 of these heroes. Boxy coming in to salvage, and Roche maybe being there is just for the fact that only Shadow Demon is alive. My Ags.
Now he needs a pipe, you know, for the next fight. They get someone with the magic damage. Top lane puck once again.
Yeah, jumping in, go for the puck. Ice Path is down, not going to matter with the BKB being popped here. Go to the Dream Coil, but the Astral Steps, Nisha sticking with him. Trying to get this kill, goes to the Nullifier. BKB runs out. Toss, though, Kiritich, he's going to be caught off to the side. They've got the Pit of Malice. And now, the step forward from Nisha with the Aether Remnant lands onto Kentaome once more. They've got this root on this Medusa, who can only just sit here and continue to be locked down. But Nisha half health. Kentaome turns around. They've got the silence thanks to the Ags onto this Void Spirit. But they have Kiritich low on mana, forced to use that Stone Gaze. Nisha needs to leave. He's half health. But they've got the silence with the trap. Need a Lotus and back away.
GPK still in the back.
In the air, and GPK now with Kiritich. GPK is going to be on a Nisha trying to get the kill. They look over to the Jakiro, but they get the kill there on a Kiritich. No buyback. Nisha is gone, but a 2-shot on a GPK. No, he'll phase shift, but eventually he will get killed by Boxy.
45-55.
On him, Ceterax, Mega Creeps for the side of Team Liquid, and that is the Blink Avalanche as well as the Toss going to go in and have that Pit of Malice onto the Centaur Warrunner. Gets Malice twice. Hook shot comes in, buyback going to be used by GPK. They go to the stun, it's on a 2. Miero trying to get the control here to get the kill. They get the kill on a Meke. They take out this TA, down goes Boxy. This damage is out of control. They don't even have the Medusa alive. Tofu's in trouble. He tries to TP out, and that ain't happening.
Okay, now it's 50-50 again, by the way.
Out of the pit.
Yeah, out of the pit. Just another Dispel as well, you know. So he doesn't have to waste Manta.
Avalanche toss. What a move there by Boxy. They killed Kentaome really quickly. He's going to be forced to buy back. BKB and on the run. Now looking over at the rest. Trap there. Not going to land. Phase shift, avoiding the silence from the shard of the trap.
They're thinking about turning. Walk is coming back in. Yeah, they smoke up.
Back up. And the game, if honestly Liquid take it.
And the game, yes. Hawk in position.
All right, they'll use that workhorse, but now Nisha on the back line looking to get the kill here on a GPK, but he throws down a Dream Coil and he's going to miss. Mickey going for the damage, gets the kill on Kentaome once again. He already bought back in that first engagement. Now they're going to stampede away from this. BKB popped by Miero. Kiritich starting to back away. They don't have the positioning anymore. They don't have a Clockwork. They can't get in the face of these heroes with a hook shot or anything. Ice Path is down. Right clicks in from Mickey. They got the break. It's going to be under the Underlord. They've got the silence now onto the Shadow Demon. He's going to be hit with that Aether Remnant. They'll get the kill. He's going to have to buy back. That's what he'll use. Nisha, Astral Step across the bow of Kiritich now with a trap right on top of him. They've got the Suns to go to the workhorse, trying to pick him up and trying to get the damage out. Boxy's in a little bit too far, but they've got the pin of Alice down once again. The damage coming in from the Medusa is not going to be enough to get anybody just yet, but they finally finish off Boxy. They get the kill to GPK. He's going to be dead for 2 minutes. They'll use that disperser. It's onto the Centaur, who's trying to run away, but hit by that pin of Alice once again. Miero ends up dead, but Mickey's got a Kiritich, and now this Medusa starting to take over these fights. Out of his base, he had to not come back into the base.
He smoked up.
So now they clip, they smoke up. They're down 2 heroes. They'll go to the workhorse. They're going to blink in, trying to look for the hook stop, trying to get the damage out here, but they're all going to escape. They Delta maneuver out. They've got the pin of Alice. That's where Mace coming down and locking up these 2 heroes. They find themselves the clockwork. They'll get the kill to Ketaomi once again. He's gone for 53 seconds as now Miero is going to have this attempt at a stun and attempt to have some help for the Medusa to get these kills. But these heroes are on the throne. GG's going to be called and Liquid take game 1.
They just threw the Medusa out. Did you see that? Like, they didn't allow her to even fight in this last engagement. They were just tossing her away. They ignored her. They just went for the throne. That was it.
Right.
They didn't guess the hero itself. But Legion Commander is very similar to what... Mid lane?
Tangos would be real nice right now.
Could be dead.
Yeah, dead shot. Ooh, actually struck on him, but he's still going to die to first blood. He turned around knowing he was dead, and Save comes over and...
Prophet is getting last hits and denies. Maybe a rotation on Save down bottom.
King Save, yeah, like he wants to get him, but now time dilation. Here comes Nisha. Rolling odds and Scatter Blast. They're killing a Save. Now the attention on the Miero. He is going to be hit with 1 Will Shredder, so the minus armor is there for a second, but can't quite get this other little bits of Shredder off. Finally does, but it won't lead to a kill in any way.
Okay, has to be a little bit careful with his positioning, but he does have this Helm in the Iron Will, which is giving him some active regen. Tofu, though, ends up dead to Save.
Coming over.
Again, Miero, are they going to be able to get this kill? They pass him a Tango, and he gets into the Sprout, and time dilation is there. And now, finally, getting that kill. But can you kill Save? Do you want more? Do you stick around? You've got Sprout in a second. There it is. No Void connecting on their side. The Snapfire to top, kind of baiting them in. Scatter Blast with a little Shredder, but the Drinking Buddies, now can they keep up? Ace trying to Guardian Sprint his way over to Ketaomi and unable to keep up with that Tusk. Now Save is here, the calling, and the Wrath of Nature bouncing around, doing some decent damage, but not getting any kills. Ketaomi pops a salve, and they're going to eat that Wrath of Nature, but now they look over at GPK. Got the Pulverize. Not sure that's going to matter all too much. GPK just going to burn out, almost getting a kill on a Boxy, but that's not worth it.
Very close.
Oh, dead shot! On the Ketaomi. GPK's coming for the 7-minute rune. Or, well, Shrine these days. Pulverize, Homing Missile, Rocket Barrage, and a Snowball means a dead Ace. They'll give it a Kiritich, but now Scatter Blast. The Shrine is going to be given up. That being said, when they get the Shrine away from Save, they'll TP right on it, burn him out, and that's a kill there for Boxy. He's getting kills, right?
Exactly. Like, top lane Slardar, for me, is good only when you have a really good lane. I don't think this is one.
Cookie. The Board Grenade. Mickey is right in front of him. Press the attack time dilation, and this should be a kill. Will. Mickey gets that kill. Ace is going to sit mid, and I think he desperately needs to sit here to get level 6, being a Corrosive Haze and a Lotus. They're pinching.
They're going bottom.
They've got duel.
He's got Chrono, though.
Yeah, he does, but there's the onslaught into the Pulverize. That should be a duel afterwards and a kill. So you set it up, and that's going to be a +1 on Tofu. Wrath of Nature doing some decent damage. Just there's nothing there to follow it up.
You two can find yourself watching LAN Dota at FISSURE Playground at the Sava Center.
Make sure to say hi.
He's only level 4. Here comes Nisha. Kiritich might be the one in trouble, but they go to the Snowball. It's going to be through onto this Nature's Prophet. Press the attack into the duel. Slither Crush not going to matter. They've got the extra little bit of damage now coming through, and Ace has got to run away. Every hero coming top for the side of BetBoom. 5 heroes. Wrath of Nature maybe deter them a little bit. If they go to the Pulverize, maybe Void could come over and help out, but now Nisha's going to be the one who's potentially dead. He is just trampled on top of all that to save Ace, and nobody TPing.
Kind of a cool move to go mid behind the Prophet. Now they do smoke him up. They see Gyro.
Chrono committed immediately.
Snowball.
They'll be trying to stay out of the Chrono to try and help with the drinking buddies in the snowball. That avoids the Mortimer's Kisses for a time being, but they go to the lasso, and Tofu gets both kills there.
This tier 1 tower
Which
on
is
bot
kind of what
should be-
they need to do with this Legion, right? Like, I'm still not sold on this Legion commander. Can move with the Whirlwind to get that
Yeah,
kill
there we
out.
go.
But now they've got the Pulverize, and they'll look for the duel afterwards. This will be an easy kill, and this is exactly what they need to do. They are setting up the numbers to make this happen, and they'll kill the Faceless Void again. But you can see, Legion, when not fighting, all of a sudden is behind this Slardar, who wasn't having a game.
Okay, you can go back to farm the stacks. Link next for him.
Putting the blood grenade, and now
This
Kisses
is
coming in. Karatic is actually in a lot of trouble. Those Kisses are going to land, but they're not going to get that kill. They get the duel through on Ace, and now Kethomi's going to end up dead. The duel victory is going to be there on Ace. Or as they get the kill onto Ace. A couple of bashes, dead shot lands. Mickey is going to be feared up. So I don't want to throw this Chronosphere. Team break lands. GPK unable to blink away. And they get that kill, but they don't quite get Karatic. They push him,
don't
don't
have
quite finish
Chrono.
him off.
Faceless Void is going in. It's got Chrono. These two heroes are really low.
Saves here for the Vision, though. Ooh, they miss each other. Save, time dilation, and they've got the lasso. This probably saves Karatic's life. Curse of the Old Growth is there. Now they've got the Vision onto the Tusk. They get the kill, though, on a Boxy. And now, Kethomi, Walrus Punch, Shards, blocking out both, but they've got Time Walk and a Sprout. They won't be able to catch up to the Tusk, though.
Legion is coming back. What's the duel?
They
Slardar
find
going in
they
there.
are split up on Liquid. This might actually be good
Ace.
for them. Time Walk already used. They're going to think about a Chrono, but the Walrus Punch comes out from Kethomi. Call down comes in, and now Chrono lands through onto the Gyros, doing some decent damage, but they won't be able to get the kill there onto the Faceless Void. They kill off Karatic to get the kill to Kethomi. They lose Ace and Boxy. GPK, he's stuck in this river, but piercing the Veil, trying to kill off Nature's Prophet. Unfortunately, Save doesn't have the damage. Tofu with another double kill. He's got himself a killing spree.
Oh, Legion. Legion.
Ooh, spotted. Curse of the Old Growth, and that is a kill on a Miero.
Dude, Nisha, he deserves all the picks. Like, he... all of them, I said. Where's the fourth one?
Low, but not dead, and now Karatic is here in the top lane.
Oh,
Playing
Slardar.
Slither and Crush. Now the time walk, the bashes! Oh, God, Karatic! Ooh.
Long duel.
Snowball back towards Nisha. Boxy, Flame Break pushing him, but has the blink. Not going to matter on that phone.
He doesn't want to use the lasso.
Yeah, but it's being greedy, and that might cost him to go into the Tier 2 tower and end up getting caught here. And Boxy's in. He's really tunnel vision this. Yikes.
So greedy. Top lane save. Beeping out. No Chrono to... I mean, there is a Chrono. He doesn't want to use it. Prophet has a BKB as well this fight.
Lasso and no Pierce the Veil. Southern Crush easy kill. Ace has that, but they're going to look for more. Karatic, Flame Break hits. That's off the drinking buddies. Karatic
Chrono.
stands his ground, but a great Chrono. Mickey's taking a lot of damage, but it's not going to matter.
They've got the
Legion.
kisses. They'll get the kills. They'll look at Legion with the Blade Mail, the duel. Hey, Bat Rider, have some damage. We're giving it away for free.
It's not months, right? This
No,
hero
it
is...
was not months. I don't think so.
Yeah. I know that
Maybe as
it's
a support, it was pretty popular a little while back.
Yeah. Obviously.
Onslaught, Snowball. Ooh, looking for the lasso. Flame Break. Nope, not going to get that save. Mickey. Uh-oh. Not too much trouble. That
Another one?
was a little bit
Save.
brutal in a second, but still to silence the calling. Void, all right, loses an Aegis. Not the worst thing in the world. They are going to
TP.
eventually get this kill on save. Deadshot lands on the Bat Rider, and they will kill off the Muerta.
You have some spells, but... Lasso.
Lasso on
Gyro.
Karatic. Curse of the Old Growth. BKB is the damage enough now. They've got the call down. Miero's going to try and chase and get this with the
Shot
homing
with
missile.
BKB.
They've got it. But do they have anything to stop the victory? No, they don't. Nisha's dead, playing a little bit too aggressive with the Bat Rider. Radametos avoided, but the onslaught on the two. They've got the Pulverize. The Slither Crunch stops that. Now maybe a turnaround. They do have Chrono. Mickey with the BKB going after Kataomi and just trying to get this kill at least to start. Doesn't even drop down the Chrono yet. Now just uses it through onto this Primal Beast, but the dead shot connects. No BKB means they're unable to get the kill. Kiritich finally dies here to Boxy, who's got the damage to get him out. So they got no gyrocopter. Walrus punch again. Lincoln's going to be popped. Kataomi on the run, and they get the kill onto the gyro, but it's not because they made that look clean.
They do see
It does have Daedalus, though, this gyro. See the Legion. And Miero on the run. Pretty speedy. TP attempt, but
barely.
Wrath of Nature flies in. That's funny as hell. God damn.
Save.
And save in trouble. Get the lasso, and
they're coming over though.
Veil is over with. They should be able to get this kill, and they will. Nisha, BKB. 15 buddies. BBK coming off from the side. Chrono committed. BKB first though. From this gyro. Can they get the kill? They've got him close. He's low, but now standing forward. Ace finally with the Slither Crush gets the kill, but they're going to pulverize, or, well, trample this Mickey Faceless Void. Isha 4-staff out of the high ground, now looking over at Miera, who is coming back into the fight. The onslaught lands on Ace. They go to the Walrus Punch. It's through on to Tofu, but nobody else following up with Kataomi. They're actually focusing their attention on Anisha, who gets his Lincolns popped. Right clicks on a save with the Vessel on him. Sprout is down. They get the kill. Nisha's going to die. He'll be dead for 80, no buyback.
Maybe they go in. The moment that big spells are used, they can. And the scan connects. They might get a kill here. Oh, he's rooted as well. He has Lincolns. Stuns them.
Little dual action.
That. Lasso.
And lasso. GPK, Dagon, Scatterblast, and the
Oh,
cookie
so
with the little shredder. Oh, man. That little shredder did 0 damage.
Yeah.
Radiant are scanning.
They're going. Monovatos, everybody here. Duel and more damage for everybody. Dish it out like it's 1999.
He did his job.
They're all TPing back. Every single one of them.
Oh, of course. Cool. And they chase for the pit, though. Straight into the pit.
Yeah.
They will try.
And they chase. They all TP. And this didn't make a level 23. He took the last shrine, going for the Ice-E.
Update.
That's
Miero.
Lasso. And he's trying to get away from a potential duel. And now Miero ends up dead. Nisha getting a little bit of revenge on that.
Game like this, you know, as he's been that for quite some time. Lasso.
Lasso, GPK. Where's that BKB? Ooh, Miero's
Legion is here
also
as well.
off to the side. This could be a problem. Pulverize is going to be a bit of an issue as they go for the control, but now Nisha in the middle of them too. Oh, they go to the cookie. They get the kill to Miero. They get the kill to Tofu, though. Nisha is going to be focused. Kiritich is right there. The TP and temper. They've got the kills for the run of Angels. Chrono on the 3 heroes looking for the dead shot. Lands on Anisha, but the damage on a Kiritich. Now he gets the Satanic off. It's time to run for the side of Liquid. No buyback available on Nisha. He's gone for 95.
Wanna go in?
Miero bought back. He wants a duel. He wants something. Flame Break pushing him away. Pops that blade mail. It might be time to go for the side of Liquid. Yeah. Well, now he's smoked and he picks it up. Boxy would be the best one to break this smoke, but he's invis. Oh man. Oof. Oh, what a play. Smoke up and around, trying to find anything. Smoke doesn't break quite yet. Drinking Buddies continues to be sipped on. Now they go to the lasso. It's on a Kiritich. And now they've got the Chrono. Oh no, Boxy! Is that going to be an issue? Can they get the kill on Kiritich? They still can. Oh, almost pulled him out of the Chrono. He's going to buy back here. They'll go after GPK. They've got the Bastards, now the Refresher. They'll look for the duel. They'll look for the Pulverize. But do they have the damage to get the kill here onto this Faceless Void? Yes, they do. They already bought back up the Gyrocopter. They're going to get the kill here on Ace. Now a TP attempt. Do they have a way to stop it? Yes, they do. Walrus Punch comes in, and that will stop that TP out. All 3 cores on the side of Liquid are ghost of BetBoom. Foxy, it might be time to leave. Deadshot, burning him low, and now, ooh, they found themselves Ace. Oh, that's a duel. That is a long time to be controlled, and they've got another victory. Winner for a bunch of these heroes. But he has started to really change it up. Black Cannon and the tier 4s are going to go. They do have them. Oh, the onslaught! He
He got bumped up. Oh, he's going to have to buy back immediately. That was an onslaught right on in. They go to the Slithering Crusher, trying to get the kill here on a Keratin. She'll take the first life out of his hands with the BKB being popped here by GPK. Goes into the Pulverize. They've got the last one, but now they go to the Chrono. It's going to be through onto the Gyrocopter. They might have had the control. It's onto the Legion Commander as well. They try to get the kill on a Keratin, but he's got himself the Refresher as well as the Satanic. Oh, man, there's the snowball, and the duel's coming in. Mickey's going to die, and that should be the end of the game. There's nothing that can keep Liquid alive. They don't have the damage. They don't have the Chrono, and BetBoom win the game.
Dude, what a crazy game. I mean, I'm happy that this is at least the only series of the day that does go to game number 3. I think that's another thing that you get from the Saba. You get the the jury.
You want 250 gold or another chakra?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alchemist.
Keratin in trouble, and well, hey, look, that gold might just be gone.
I was gonna say.
So now is the facet like worthless now? Like,
if we got the kill, I was gonna say, look, that's the gold. But as he dies, yeah, I agree with you.
All of a sudden, and that stopped real quick.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Just eating some damage now. Out.
They're going.
Cue up that Radiant. So stomp, and now the chase is on. He'll charge his stun. He'll get it on 2, but the shards are there, and that's going to be a double-edged kill on the Keratin.
Quite far away. Is he about to farm their camps here, I wonder?
No way Pugna gets this kill, right? Ooh, charge up the stun, turn around. Decrepify, another blast, he got him! Alchemist lineup.
It was such a crucial thing that he did, just mechanically on Abaddon, to survive that first rotation. Bot lane, Alchemist still got 6 though.
Keratin again. Fatal Bonds is good, though. They go to the Stampede. They are going to not get this kill. Shadow Word keeps him alive. Ball Lightning and the right clicks coming in from Nisha, though. Cleaning up one. Ace is very tanky. Nether Blast is there. Down goes Kataomi. And GPK, he wants something. He wants anything. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. There's a Remnant. Get me out, and I'll get something from this fight.
21 charges, of course, as well.
Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. Picking up an Illusion Rune this time. Snowball over to the Warlock. Interesting move from Boxy, but Nisha's coming in. And, ooh, not able to get the Chaotic Offering off. They've got the silence with the calling. They still didn't get the kill here yet onto the Tusk, who's able to walk out of this. GPK now lacking the mana.
Here comes Timber.
As Boxy is still alive, Timber comes in with the Whirling Death. That hits on a couple of these heroes, but Tofu still with another blast, slowing him up. And the dead shot off the mark, almost hitting onto the Tusk, who is still by the area and still alive.
The stacks, and you guys should not be hiding, and you should go somewhere. Where should they go, Peacock?
They should be coming
to FISSURE Playground 2. October 31st to November 2nd as they're going to go for Keratin and trying to get this kill. They've chased him up, but the Shadow Word is there. They go to the Chaotic Offering with the Fatal Bonds, but the Nether Blast is going to still get that kill on a Keratin. You could be bonded with your friends at... Yeah. Does Alk... Never mind. Alk lowest net worth is just, like, pretty rough.
It's a very good kill, though, on the Storm. He isn't alone. He's got Tusk here, but I don't know if he can help versus the calling.
Uh-oh.
Back to back. This is literally me if you look at my Dota 1 games.
Chronic Shield, Chaotic Offering.
Stampede as well.
Stampede used. Deadshot comes in. He's taking a lot of damage with the Fatal Bonds. Even the Remnant being thrown forward. But Kataomi's going to be caught. They're trying to get the kill here onto the Warlock, who already used that offering. Snowball onto the Timber Saw. Hoof Stomp lands. It's on to save. So if it's Searing Chains, Ace does not have a lot of life. Lotus ain't going to matter. He's the one who's picked up this Lotus Orb. And early is going to feel pretty good for them. Lotus Punch, GPK, he gets killed off, but Mickey is dead. Save getting credit for that kill onto the Abaddon.
Yeah, Timber just left uncontested. That's the biggest difference maker this fight. He might go in for more.
Headshot, falling. Snowball going across. They'll hit the Alchemist and the Muerta. Good shards to block out, but still going to have a Chakram kill.
Self-stun on the Alchemist. I do like that he did combine Perseverance into Lotus Orb. So.
He's Kataomi. Vessel life draining, but as the Aphotic Shield, does he have a way to survive? He goes back into the life drain. Looking for the hoof stomp, doesn't land it. Chakram now, borrowed time, popped again. Liquid kind of getting pieced up. East has to run all the way back after just losing his life earlier.
20 big items. Kai Assange on the Storm, Alchemist. There's just no damage.
Come 0-6, but don't really have the damage. Remnant over now. The Timbers here force the Stampede away. But charging up this stun, waiting for the Lotus to run out. Acid Spray is down, and that will be a dead ace. The Arrow gets that kill.
They're
Good
high
job.
ground, but who do you kill? I'm not even sure that you can kill this Ember as he walks up. Let's see.
Probably not,
FDD.
unless he keeps himself there himself. And he kind of does. Like, he didn't exactly need to fight that one like that, but they end up trading Boxy. They do get Nisha. Not the worst thing in the world to give that up. Lacking a lot of damage here from Liquid. Deadshot connects. Borrowed time is going to be popped. They just want to stick with him. He needs some help. Blink in, Walrus Punch, Chaotic Offering, Fatal Bonds, and that's going to be 2 dead again.
They're crumbling. Is there a dust? Magna?
Lead that's really going to deflate too quickly.
Top lane? They are setting things up. Oh.
Walrus Punch still. Maybe this is still a kill, but the Deadshot comes
who,
in, the
though?
calling is down, the upheaval is there, they get the kill on Anisha, they look over as this snowball extending the inevitable death here of Boxy Kiritich with a double kill. They set up but got.
Yep. BKB is on Ember, by the way, so he didn't go for the...
Scan connected. You're going to charge up the stun. They're going to try and find this Storm. Ooh, they got him.
Oh, that's
They
so...
know exactly where he's at. They've got the calling. They'll get the kill. They'll take out Nisha. And there is a snowball attempt to try and help anybody, but no way Boxy's getting out with that one.
common spots right now.
Now Kiritich on the high ground. The Remnant back. Who can defend this for the side of Liquid? No Storm for 20. Lotus and the jump. Ember stunned.
As
But
BKB
comes through. They get the kill there on a Tofu. They'll take out Boxy. Stampede comes in, but they just don't have the damage. Chaotic
just no
Offering is down, and they're going to get the kill on the Centaur.
You put it perfectly. They don't have the damage. There is no damage. You're just not hitting these heroes with anything.
No eggs this time. A little bit of a change.
It's a cool Silver Edge game. You can kill the Abaddon fast enough. Oh, Ember mid. As BKB though.
Yeah, he does. He can turn this around at any time. They're going to go for the Stampede, try to get on top of Kiritich. Super Chain over. Nisha looking for a way in. BKB is going to be running out on this Centaur in a moment. Then you used all these utility items. Nobody on fire? Oof. Damn.
Shadowblade.
Remnant over, chasing and looking, but they're up on the high ground. They're going to look for
Storm.
the Timber. They jumped in, they go to the Walrus Punch. It's going to be on the Muerta. They get the kill on the Tusk as well as the Pugna. They lose both supports, no buy. Muerta's sitting low, but A-OK. They'll rip through Ace. They'll get the kill on Mickey. He's got buyback, but now they'll go for Storm. Remnant across space. Searing Chains is there. Full team wipe for the side of BetBoom Team. They lose nothing, and they will tip around the horn.
This is a game, a good game for BetBoom Team. They are going to be very happy with this W because,
Yeah, there's the GG.
I don't know, this game was really weird for me. This is one of those games